Right, so what is up guys, SDPeasy here, and today we're going to be talking about team of the season so far in FIFA 20. Obviously, when you see this video, the team of the season will be dropping in 24 hours time at 6 PM on Friday, and obviously you're going to see this on Thursday evening. So we're going to talk about maybe what you can expect from team of the season and what you can expect to see throughout the weeks that this actually comes out. So let's jump into that. Right, so behind me here, you can see pretty much what we're going to be expecting. We've got all of the leagues here. I believe there is 16 leagues we're going to be seeing. Obviously, you've got the community team season, which is going to come out first. You've also got Liga NOS, Bundesliga, the Chinese Super League, Premier League, Super League, the Saudi League, Serie A, La Liga, the Championship, Rest of the World, Community, MLS, and the Eredivisie. You've got all of them behind me there, as you can see. So that's what we released a few days ago, that screen. The loading screen was on FIFA a few days ago. So that's pretty much what we're going to be expecting so far. I think, obviously, that's what we're used to now. And obviously, it's nice to see the MLS is going to be back this year. And the Chinese Super League will be an interesting one. Because, obviously, Paulinho already being a very useful card in FIFA this year. If you do still have his flashback card, then you may be able to get an even better version of him from a Team of the Season card. Which would be nice and useful in a lot of people's teams. So yeah, they're the leagues we're going to be getting, and that's what to expect. I imagine it will be the same sort of pattern it's always been. There'll be sort of two teams out at the same time. So the first one will probably be the similar sort of pattern to it's always been. The EFL and the community, then the Premier League and the Saudi, and then it's like one big league and one small league. They always come out for like a week. I imagine that would be the idea, with obviously the end one resulting in the full, like the best of team of the season. Right, so we've moved down to the bottom corner now so you can see the screen, but you're definitely going to be expecting things like this. Objective cards. Now, imagine how sick this Ryan Kent card would be. It'd be kind of mad. Imagine how, just think about how ridiculously stupid an OP his 84 rated card is. Imagine an 89 rated team of the season. Filth. But this is the kind of thing you'd be expecting. We sort of 5-6 objectives, same as we've seen all throughout the year. There will be objective cards, so expect to see that, and imagine if we saw this Ryan Kent. But basically, it'll just be like complete things in Div Rivals and complete things in Champs. So there'll be a lot of time where people are using specific teams in Div Rivals. So that'd be interesting, that you're always going to be playing against people trying to do objectives rather than just use Sweat Lords that you normally get in Div Rivals. So also, we can obviously expect some sort of SBC type vibe to the idea. It's going to be obviously a player pick SBC. There normally is. This is quite common. There'll be new ones that roll out with every team of the season. Same with the objectives. Probably two players will roll out with every objective, just like last year. I think the Premier League one last year, you had Lucas Digne was objectives all based around rivals, and Declan Rice was all objectives based around squad battles. They were very easy to obtain, and they're always very useful to your team. They were very good cards. So they would boost most people's team, and they were very easy to obtain. Same as these, this would be a simple SBC, you would imagine. You'll be given the choice of a player pick of 3 players. I've got just an example of a Premier League one here with Fernandinho, Gomez and Zaha. Some amazing cards on the screen there. But it's pretty much what we're going to be expecting, is this sort of vibe, the whole throughout during team of the season. There'll also be plenty of other SBCs. You'll have the likes of flashback cards, player moments cards, that roll out with all the different promos. Like, you always get these during every other promo, so expect plenty more flashback and player moment cards to come out during team of the season. Probably they'll bring out ones maybe themed to each league. So say when the Premier League comes out, they might do a flashback Premier League and player moments Premier League player, so you can try and fit them all into your team if you've got a Premier League team. I imagine that's the idea they'll go with. It seems to be that that's sort of what they stick to every year, so I don't see why they would change that. Obviously, we can't guarantee what dates everything will come out, but I assume it will come out every Friday to Friday. So like this obviously tomorrow you'll see Community and EFL, then till next Friday, then at Premier League and Saudi, then till next Friday, and then like Bundesliga and whatever. It will just follow on from that. But there could be a lot of really good cards, and it should be a very fun promo for the game, considering obviously everything that's happening in the world at the minute. I would also imagine that we will see red player picks, exactly the same as Foot Champions, but obviously the team of the season version, just like we got last year. Obviously, they're rather than just being the red inform background, it's actually like a red version of the team of the season card, as you can see below me here. Obviously, we know what the team of the season design is going to look like now. So obviously, anything blue will just be replaced by red. Personally, I think these look amazing, and this will be very exciting for anybody that plays Foot Champions on a regular basis. And is obviously going to be loading those points in to get and do Foot Champs during team of the season to be able to get a hold of some of these cards in their picks. It'll be the same as it always has been. I think Gold 2, you're guaranteed at least one of the current team of the season in your red picks, and the higher you go, the more you're guaranteed. So it'd be the same sort of vibe as it has been every year. I think it's a good plan. I think they've just got to be very they've got to be very rewarding this year with what they give out. I think they need to be giving out maybe some free packs to people that have played the game for all this time, considering that it hasn't been very good and will be lacking content. I know that's not necessarily EA's fault, but maybe some sort of free pack coming out to people. Obviously, there will be Team of the Season guaranteed packs that come out for every Team of the Season, just like there was last year. It'll be the same sort of requirements. For any of the good leagues, it'll be like an 86 rated team plus a Team of the Season, and you're rewarded with the possibility of like the likes of, if you do the Premier League one, the likes of like your Manes and Van Dijks, and players of that sort of calibre. So I think it could be very interesting. I'm excited to see what Team of the Seasons come out and what players come out for what league. I've got a lot of ideas. If you want to see any predictions, let me know in the comments. But that is pretty much everything for today. That is what you guys can expect for Team of the Season so far. If you were interested and that did help you in any way, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new around here and hit that notification bell. We do upload every single day at 6 PM. And last night we actually hit 450 subscribers. So thank you for your support on the Too Hot to Handle video. And yes, anybody that pointed it out to me, yes, I did watch Jack Mate's video and then use a lot of his ideas. Yes, I did. Like I watched the video, I found it funny. I thought I can recreate that. I changed a lot of it. So anybody that said I copied it, I didn't. There's a lot of it I changed. Obviously, I did use some of his ideas. He's a very funny guy. But all credit to him. Great video. But if you did enjoy today's video and it was useful to you in any way, like I say, please drop a like. Comment down below what more you want to see from me from Team of the Season. If you want to see me complete any of the SBCs, any predicted teams maybe, I could do that for you. But like the day before, every Thursday, I could do a predicted Team of the Season for the big league that's coming out. I'd be quite interested to see whether you guys want to see that. I think that could be a lot of fun. But if you do want to see that, like I say, please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around on the channel and subscribe. And peace.